Now turning our focus to Russia's war against Ukraine, the misery continues for the people of Ukraine as Russian forces maintain intense bombing campaigns on numerous key areas across the country. The mayor of Mariupol says 90% of the besieged city has been destroyed by Russian shelling. Meanwhile, Ukraine's president addressed the UN Security Council where he called for action to be taken against Russia. Rae-hyun has this report.
Humanitarian issues have reached crisis point in Ukraine since Russia's invasion on February 24th. 90% of the Ukrainian southeast port city of Mariupol has reportedly been destroyed after being besieged by the Russian military. The city's mayor said on Monday in a press conference that 90% of the city's infrastructure is destroyed, while 40% is unrecoverable. He added that around 130,000 people remain trapped in the city without fuel and water, and the Ukrainian government is currently planning to evacuate the remaining residents. Meanwhile, NATO Secretary General Jens Stoltenberg said on Tuesday in a press conference ahead of Wednesday's NATO foreign ministers gathering in Brussels that Russia is likely to launch a new offensive in Ukraine's eastern Donbas region in the next several weeks.
We now see a significant movement of troops away from Kiev to regroup, rearm, and resupply, and they shift their focus to the east. In the coming weeks, we expect a further Russian push in the eastern and southern Ukraine to try to take the entire Donbas and to create a land bridge to occupied Crimea.
The Secretary General also highlighted the importance of NATO allies providing further support to Ukraine, including anti-tank weapons, air defense systems, and other equipment. Meanwhile, at Tuesday's UN Security Council meeting, Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky urged the UN to take action against Russia, adding that Russian troops must be held accountable for war crimes and atrocities in Bucha and other cities in Ukraine.
Now the world can see what the Russian military did in Bucha while keeping the city under their occupation, but the world has yet to see what they have done in other occupied cities and regions of our country.
Showing the Security Council graphic footage of dead Ukrainians, the Ukrainian leader called for permanent member Russia to be removed from the council or alternately that the group be dissolved and reformed entirely. China's response after seeing the disturbing images from Bucha and other cities in Ukraine was that the council should focus on verifying and establishing facts. China's ambassador to the UN said that dialogue and negotiations are the only route to peace and called on the US, NATO, and the EU to engage in comprehensive dialogue with Russia. However, he added that humanitarian aid is necessary for Ukraine and promised to provide continuous assistance for the country. Rae-hyun, Arirang News.